Hello, here is BB Walker. I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today a quick video, a request from a viewer who asked about MIDI revoicing. So today we will be taking a song from computer, downloaded from internet. We will put it on the Yamaha PSR S975 and we do a revoicing, which means changing voices saved on MIDI files. So if you are interested, just stay tuned and we will start in a moment. Alright, so at the beginning a quick, introduction. This video is especially for wchich horror group. We've asked about how to, revoice and save a song in Yamaha S910 and don't have this particular model. However, this knowledge could be applied to any Yamaha PSR or SX line because the procedure is exactly the same for any model you have. So first you need to download the MIDI file. The MIDI file actually holds up to 16 channels per track, so you could be, save the information which note is played and each voice, and you can attach to each channel another voice, for example grand piano, strings, whatever you want. And if you download a song and if you want to change those voices, you need to do a procedure called revoicing. And if you attach to USB, download from internet and plug in into Yamaha, you press USB, you go to song and load the song. This song is created in folder here and it goes, "Oh come the Lord." And this is how it, this is how it sounds. If you want to know which is inside the song, you can press channel on off to see the channels in the song and press again play. As you can see, in this song there is two channels playing, number 1 and number 3, and you can disable one, disable 2, press this one. So it's okay to find out what's going on of this song. If you want to see the score, you are pressing the score button. You can set up in here which channel you want to see on left and right part and so on, but forget about it. Let's go to the topic. This is quick video, so hurry up because Christmas is coming. Okay, so mixing part. Mixing button is very important. You need to press it as long as you can see something, song from 9 to 8. And if your song has more than 8 channels, because the MIDI song could have up to 16 channels, 16 tracks, so let's call it channel track. It's actually a one voice and some notes on them. So you are pressing mixer as long as you see no panel, not style, but song from 1 to 8. And here is the place where you can mix your song, I mean changing voices. So our first voice is harpsichord, and we will change it to something. You just select voices, whatever you want. You are using those buttons, or I don't know, let's go to piano, maybe synth, and give me something. Where is those nice electric, maybe electric piano? Okay, Sweet the X. Okay, let's go back. Listen. So it's changed to the X, and the second voice is the string, so let's change it. Maybe let's change it to harp, mellow harp, and listen. By pressing here you can adjust the volume. In the original song the first channel was a little bit down and the harp is too loud in my opinion. Okay, but it is not a course of mixing. But if you are happy with your results, so you have changed the voices you want, the most crucial part in here is how to save it, because some people now are stuck in a moment where they are trying to save it, and if you are saving this, as you may know from my channel, when you are saving your own composition, this information are discarded. So you need to apply them because you are changing the mixing console, and now you need to apply those voice changes into song and then save it as new one. So how to do this? You go back to the first screen and then you are pressing function, and then you go to something which is called the song creator. Song creator is on tab number 2, depending on the device you have, song creator, and then we go to tab called setup. This is the second tab in my opinion, and it looks like this. I will zoom it a little bit to show you everything. Okay, let me okay, and two buttons here are the apply, and we need to press the apply button. Here is what will be saved to song, what will be, copied from the memory, the song in memory into, saved song. So apply to copy all the things together. You can even add more, like selected voice. And if it's compatible device like other Yamaha keyboard, it will also save the selected voice if you load the song into memory, for example for a soloing part. But let's forget it about here. Voice and volumes are the crucial for our project today. So if we have applied this, now we could press save, and we are pressing save, and we are selecting the place where we want to save it. It could be on USB, on user memory, whatever. Let's save it on wchich choral group, and we are pressing save, and we are giving the new name. Let's call it my 2. Okay, and okay, and let's try if everything works perfectly. So go back, load the song again, this original song. So let's load this original song. It was here, and play version with strings. Oh, sorry, something is wrong. This is the changing version, but something is wrong. Here is my first attempt when I was changing, but probably it is because, let's do it again. So the song is loaded. Go to function, go to mixer, change voices. Okay, MIDI grand, and the second one, hard. Play. So we are in memory now. Let's go to function, song creator, and let's go to setup. Let's change whatever. Apply, executing, completed. I hope it's seen. And now I'm pressing save. Let's save it on user space, because I believe it could be MD on user space. Then we can move it again if it works. Okay, so again. Select something different. This is the original. And now let's try to select again. And now it works. So basically, if you are pressing select, go to another folder and save it, because if it highlight during the save, if it highlights the current song, it will save the song you want. But now you can go and press cut and copy, or save it. Cancel. We could go to here, save, and this song which was previously selected, now we can save here. Let's call it my M3. Save, and now it's saved on USB, and it should work. So this one, strings, my 3, the new one. Okay, so now everything works. So to summarize, you need to use a mixer console to change the voicing and go to song part of the mixing console, and then if you do this to apply it to a song, you need to go again into function, go to song creator, go to tab called setup, change something or uncheck, press apply first and then press save, but not go to the folder when you have been previously, because if it selects the old song, it will again load the old song into memory. So I hope everything is clear, but if you have any questions, as always, give me a comment and I will create a video for you. So see you later. It was BB Walker. Have a nice day.